Would you meet me there if I told you how?
I'm sure you would both agree that some of our favorite memories growing up revolved being around the farm, hanging out with Dad. There was always work to be done. Kate, how is it that Danny and I always seem to get stuck stacking hay bales on the wagon while you were driving the tractor? Right back.
The Sierra cuts dawn. These hills don't make a sound. We could wind this spinning world on down if we opened up the doors and found the basics of love blowing in.
I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize the impact that Mark would have had on this day if he were here. Alex, I've heard through the grapevine about the lengthy honey-do list she had prepared for you leading up to this big day. It's my understanding Mark would have been right beside you helping you cross all those items off that lengthy list. If Mark were here, you'd likely see him wearing a neon construction vest, making sure all the parking logistics were up to his standards. He probably would have had the driveway lined with orange cones. That would all be against Kate's will, right?
It ain't better to be needed than the one you're bleeding for. I love you. So could you help my unbelief and dalliance upon a dream? Yeah, I love you.
I will actually never forget the time that Kate was hauling a wagon full of round bales. Dad's one instruction was to drive slow enough so that she didn't lose any of the bales on her way home. How many did she lose?
All of them.
Congratulations, Kate. You caused the one and only traffic jam to ever exist on York Ridge Road.
And still, to this day, Kate says, and I quote,
I wasn't going that fast.
I'm a jaded word in a traffic jam by singers with those fake accents, and your daddy's tired, gets tighter as you grow. But where our hearts are from is laid.
As far as marriage is a lifetime. But don't create it a lifetime experience, instead a time of your life. And a lifelong of happiness for years to come.
It ain't better to be needed than the one you're bleeding for. I love you. So could you help my unbelief and dalliance upon a dream? Yeah, I love you.
Katelin, reading this means I passed you for your wedding day. My only regret is not be there to walk you down the aisle. You have been by my side since you were 1 week old. We had so much fun over the years. I'm sure you picked a nice young man. All my love, Daddy. Ready? It'll be so much fun. May love always guide you and be a reminder of how blessed you are to have each other. To my daughter on your wedding day, you have filled my life with so much happiness, and you're about to do the same for Alex. I adore you, and I can't wait to watch you say I do. Your dad would be so proud. I have loved you for so long. I know that seems like a crazy concept at such a young age, but I just knew you were going to be mine one day. It really has always been you. But the best part about all of this is that we've been able to grow up together, and I feel extremely lucky to have known you for well over half of my life. We have created so many everlasting memories that I will cherish for the rest of my life. It is such a privilege to be in love with someone as great as you, Alex.
Kate, you're beautiful. We'll start with that. My love for you started 17 years and 7 days ago when we first met at Aaron and Janie's wedding reception. You were dancing to Justin Timberlake. I think I was drunk.
At 12?
13.
You are loving, kind, and kind of funny. But my favorite thing about you is that you are humble. You work so hard each and every day to provide not only for myself, but for our future family. Our goals are nothing shy of what I would consider the perfect life.
I've been chasing after you since that very day. It only took me about 13 years to finally catch up to you, and I'm sure glad I did. After 3 years of dating, there's a couple things I know I can be sure of. One, I'll never be on time for anything ever again. I'll never ever miss a meal. But most importantly, I'll always be loved.
I want you to love me, baby. I want you to see my heart is a freight train, baby, and it's rolling, it's picking up that steam.
This is for you, because you said we all have to get wasted.
All hung up on you, girl. You know I can't get free. I'm in chains and I can't escape. That's alright with me.
Alex and Kate, watching two of my best friends get married is something so cool. I'm glad to be a part of it. The three of us have really grown up, and I know I can expect a lot of fun in the future. Alex, I might be living across the country right now, but I'm confident Kate is capable of serving as a bodyguard for the rest of your life.
I want you to love me, baby. I want you to see my heart is a freight train, baby, and it's rolling, it's picking up that steam.
Kate and Alex, I often catch myself observing the way that you naturally operate as a team, and it's so blatantly obvious how much you care for and respect one another. Lola Zins is one lucky girl to have you two as parents, and I selfishly can't wait for you guys to make her a big sister.
You two don't get to see it from our perspective, but from where we stand, it's clear that you two are each other's biggest supporters. You really are so lucky, and what you have is so rare.
Kate once told me that she feels safest with Alex.
And what more could we ask for our very first best friend?
I promise to always encourage and support you in everything that you do. I promise to always keep you smiling and laughing with my singing talents and my cheerleading moves. I promise to always be your rock when we are inevitably faced with hardships. I promise to constantly work on myself so that I can be the best version of me for you. Most importantly, I promise you will never go hungry. And above everything, I promise to always put you first.
There are so many things I can promise you, and here are just a few of them. I promise to always stand by your side and provide for you and our future kids. I promise to be the best husband that I can be, but most importantly, I promise to love you unconditionally for the rest of my life. I'm so happy that I get to marry my best friend today.
Good job.
It is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss your bride.
A toast to Alex and Kate. Here's to the bull that stung the bull that got to be a bucking. Here's to Alex, who works for Laudick and keeps the whole world a trucking.